Good afternoon, gamers. Welcome back. I have arisen from a meat slumber, and I'm here to get ready to stream another wonderful press conference. But we thought we'd start a little bit early today, before Ubisoft's press conference, which is at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
About 50 minutes-ish.
We have here today Simone de Rochefort, we have Patrick Gill, and we have Brian, David Gilbert, myself. We've got a very special time where we're also going to be playing Watch Dogs before. We want to throw it over so you can see the traffic incident that we've caused.
Yeah. Can you explain what happened here?
Well, I was testing the levels, and so I was revving the motorcycle as much as I could, and then I crashed into a thing. So again, we're getting psyched for the Ubisoft stream because we know the new Watch Dogs after the leak is going to probably be talked about today. Just get some selfies with some road rage friends.
Can we please keep going here?
Yeah.
This is what mattered. So earlier, this has nothing to do with Ubisoft, but we were talking about the collar lights that they showed in the Cyberpunk trailer and how awesome that would be for taking selfies.
Yeah.
You can take selfies in Ubisoft games.
Yeah.
It's they're really on top of game selfie technology, and I really hope that CD Projekt Red is
also
taking a
on top
leaf out of that book.
Do you think that part of the dystopia of a cyberpunk future is that you're not allowed to take selfies anymore?
I think you can't take anything but selfies.
Oh, that's good. Only the length of your arm away is the furthest you can be.
Photography is dead.
Yep.
The art of the selfie is alive.
It is. I'm going to just let people know. So we're playing the drinking game again today.
Yes.
We learned from yesterday that it's very dangerous.
And you shouldn't drink alcohol during it.
Don't drink alcohol while you do this.
Don't fucking do
definitely stay hydrated. Make sure you're doing a good thing to your body and not a bad thing to your body, which is what I'll be doing today. Since we know that the new Watch Dogs will be placed in London, or at least in Great Britain somewhere, we decided to go for a little UK treat of, instead of drinking from a beverage, I will be having a spoonful of Heinz beans every time I am supposed to drink. You can't see it very well because the can is green, but that's okay.
Baked greens.
So there's some beans here. I also have, just in case I fall into a bean-sorted slumber, I have my other green thing, which is my skull full of Gamer's juice. Pat has one also that's blue. Simone, did you bring anything to sip upon?
I brought a cup of hot water with honey in it.
Oh,
Now
Simone's
that sounds
classic hot honey
My
water.
hot honey
Pleasant.
water. Why did you not? Oh, you do have a bottle of water as well, I see.
Yeah, I have a bottle of water, which is good.
And
I
it
had-
is a quarter full.
Yeah, well, so I
Or
figure...
3/4 empty.
You know how cats get most of their water from the food that they eat? So I figure if I'm spooning beans, just spoonful of bean into my mouth,
Oh no!
I will hydrate purely from the ketchupy sauce that they are contained within.
You're eating wet food. Brian's eating wet food.
I'm having wet food. My teeth cannot handle dry food at the moment.
That's why his
Now-
coat is so smooth and shiny right now.
It's very glorious. So I know people, if you watched the Bethesda stream yesterday, you knew that by the end of the stream, there was a pungent smell of meat in this area.
We've already gotten started today.
Yes, and I for one, I think that we are very brave, possibly the bravest people on Twitch, for following that up by feeding you beans.
Yes. Really, well, it's going to be helpful. Perhaps this is TMI, but yesterday while I was eating the kielbasa, I drank a whole liter of water, and I didn't have to pee until this morning.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, your body's so. I bet if we cut you open, there would just be salt crystals
It's all
inside
there
your
is.
stomach. Please let me know, I guess, chat, if I need to arc my laughs further away from the mic.
It feels like you're doing well so far.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I try to get a good going
Yeah,
when
that's
I
very
laugh
good.
for the safety of the
impressive.
people.
Do we have any ideas about what other than Watch Dogs is coming up for Ubisoft?
Ghost Recon.
Oh, wait, Ghost
that's right.
Recon.
There's a lot of rumors, or maybe not so much rumors as desire for a Splinter Cell reboot. People want Splinter Cell back.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was
Good
that
old
whole
Sam.
like 90% definitely a goof on Twitter where some developers were like so excited to talk about the new Splinter Cell, and a lot of people are like, "Oh my God, they fucking leaked it! What a gaffe!" But it's probably just a joke.
Probably just a joke.
But maybe they'll make a fool of me. So, Pat, you've done some crimes.
You've done a little crime.
I did one little crime, and things have just sort of been adding up since then.
Yeah.
That's tough. It's a slippery slope of crime. You go in, you steal a lighter from a corner stop, and then you're murdering them.
And eventually you've traded that up for a house.
Exactly.
And that's kind of what happened with Gil and Gilbert, and then now this stream. Is
Yes.
You started playing food pranks on yourself, and now it's
And
your
now
job.
It's my job too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good to do that, to
Good.
really build that brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some people who are potentially hoping for Beyond Good and Evil 2 potentially gameplay. They did release a little gameplay video, maybe, right?
Yeah, I think they
released
did.
a couple of fairly long chunks of gameplay of BGE too. It just doesn't look good.
It doesn't look like BGE.
Yeah, that's true. That's the other thing.
Is the thing.
BDG says it's not BGE.
BGE. The thing is, when
Print
people
that.
use BGE, I just think Baltimore Gas Electric, which is where I got most of my
Oh,
electricity.
I'm so sorry. They're
Oh my
fine. They're fine. They're just
God.
going to Dairy Queen.
They're just going to
Patrick.
Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
We're back on his trail in front of him.
Yep. Roller Champions is one that they're definitely going to show.
yeah,
Is
that sounds. So, are they doing a sim style for that, or is it like a?
You know, I really don't know. But it's
Oh,
a
you're
roller
back.
derby game that leaked, I think, before the conference. And I had a chance to learn more about it, and I didn't take it. And that's the kind of quality hosting that you're going to get from me today.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think that there's no more Assassin's Creed stuff, right? Probably.
Please don't make a snuff film right now, Patrick.
I'm just.
It is great that you do get the blood on your screen.
This is cyberpunk.
Wow.
Yeah,
This
the blood's on his screen because he's being shot and it's exploding through his chest onto the phone. This is
Hey,
actually.
what's up, YouTube? Just getting. Oh no, this is
It's
so.
just getting ended.
Yeah.
That's actually the most realistic blood/water, like liquid on a screen mechanic I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Because it was the selfie cam and the blood was
That's
coming
true
from
because
you.
it wasn't like the blood was just filling up your own eyes like Call
Yeah.
of Duty style.
Yeah, that is
Oh man,
good.
that's one thing that bugs me about Assassin's Creed Odyssey is that you jump in the ocean and then there's water on the camera, and it's like, what? I guess there is a little camera mechanic in that game, but I don't know why there's blood on my lens.
Yeah.
Or sorry, water on my lens.
Yeah, that's no good.
jumped in
I don't
the
want
sea.
to do that. I do also appreciate that although the blood on the screen happens, it's always just on the outer side of it.
Yeah.
You're never
Yes.
never right in the middle.
Never an inconvenient place in
No.
place
No,
to
that
have
would be
blood.
bad.
This isn't Mario Kart.
Yeah. What do you think Mario Kart would be like if instead of a squid, it was a man who just blooded on the screen?
It's just blooded.
That would just be bad.
Well,
I'm gonna go buy some pants.
Okay. Thank
yeah,
you.
thank you for that.
Noodle Maps, which is sort of a clever play in Google.
It's
Maps.
very funny.
It's really fun. Thank you.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what kind of
Fuck you. Come on.
cool and edgy I almost said Cyberpunk. Watch Dogs trailer is going to be today. 'Cause
I can't wait to
do-
see how little it has to do with politics. That's what I'm
Yes.
really excited about. With this
Mostly,
Ubisoft.
yeah. If they put a single bit of politics in there, I am going to
I'm
piss
gonna
my pants
scream.
and
Yeah, just-
throw my shorts.
I'm going to rip my clothes off and I'm going to kick your computer over.
Yeah.
And I'm going to yell a lot. We'll see like surveillance, a lot of talk about surveillance culture and technology and how it affects human
and a
populations.
post-Brexit
but-
society.
in a post-Brexit society, but no politics.
Yeah,
No
I don't
politics.
expect any
Yeah.
politics in that.
Yeah. I think one thing I've definitely learned from 2019 is that technology and politics,
Never intersect.
they don't have anything to
poo with each other.
poo with each other. And neither do I. I don't poop.
One of the
You
so
can print that.
I had a couple of Watch Dogs dreams actually this morning
Ooh.
when I woke up, where I realized there's like I'm not expecting the new Watch Dogs to be incredible. But there's two divergent directions it could go. One of them would be like, okay, that's pretty cool. And the other one would be extremely problematic regarding the NPCs thing. Direction one is that they're like doing like a pluralistic, like everybody is, there's decentralized power. So you just, because they've said you can play as every NPC in the game.
Everyone is the main character of their own life.
Yes. So like just hot swapping between characters and stuff like that would be one cool thing. The shitty direction it could potentially go is just like you are still one character actor, but you're like controlling other people somehow through some shitty means.
yeah.
But I don't think that's going to be it because Watch Dogs is not that far sci-fi.
No, so I don't know much about Watch Dogs. Did you just gain followers by buying good pants?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's
Social
you
media.
have
baby.
social media.
There have been times that I've shown a new pair of shorts.
You're the jorts guy. What the fuck are you talking
No,
about?
you're right. Well, I'm just saying that they should pay me royalties for. That's impressive.
Introducing
also,
pants mechanics to
the
games.
economy in this game. You bought $400 pants? Is that
Diesel
correct?
jeans, baby.
Diesel jeans. You gotta have the good
It's
stuff.
diesel all the way down. Are there any like good $50 pants?
I mean, you could.
No.
$10 pants?
This is
$50
San
pants,
Francisco.
you could go to like
True.
Uniqlo and get a solid pair of jeans for like $50-$60.
But this is like
Not
this
in this
is
world, baby.
Yeah, I'm in Marin right now. Like
The darn thing about Watch Dogs and Ubisoft in general is that even though they have that like talking point of it's not politics, they still make like this is actually a good game.
Yeah,
And
it is a good
Assassin's
game.
Creed are good. Like the most recent Assassin's Creed, it's a good game.
I
And like
was-
they make missteps, but I think overall the quality of game good for the ones that I've played, which like this and Assassin's Creed.
Every Assassin's Creed I've played, and I granted haven't played many, but I've always been like, yeah, this is a fun game. The game is a fun one that they've created. And
Yeah.
here's my hot take.
Tell me.
People who make fun of having to light the towers, there's nothing more exciting to me than getting to light a good tower
Oh
and
my
open up a part of
God.
a map. I love that.
I think
Yes.
it's still I think it's still pretty good.
It's thrilling. And with the with Odyssey, which I am still playing because I have no life or self-control. Oh god, it's just so beautiful. Like the vistas you get to unlock. You know, you climb up to the statue of Zeus and you sit on his balls, and then the camera just pans over the most glorious landscape. It's a tourism advertisement for Greece. It's so good. It's so, every time it's so satisfying. And if someone's watching with me, I'll be like, come here, look at it. I'm about to unlock a point. Look at this.
So
So yeah, I'm into
so
it.
satisfying.
Yeah.
Somebody asked it why we didn't stream the PC gaming show. It is because we hate PC.
Yes.
We don't believe in that. Also because
it was like
we
5
needed-
hours long.
It's 5 hours long, and we had other scripting to do, and I woke up in a meat sweat this morning. So
So did you sleep okay? Did you?
I
just-
slept
Yeah.
relatively okay. I did my apartment's kind of hot right now, so that might have been a thing, but it
Oh
was.
god, I just can't imagine eating that much meat and being warm.
Yeah.
Like how did you feel afterwards?
I woke up pretty okay. I mean, all
Okay.
things considered, I woke up all right.
oh, that's
you
stuck
can-
to your head. I'm sorry.
That's a piece.
Oh, I
that's my
fucked it up.
flyaway.
Yeah, it is a flyaway. I thought it was not attached. I'm
No,
sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, no, it was a good time. I luckily when I got home,
Mm-hmm.
neither of my roommates were there, so I didn't have to show my shame and my meat smell to them.
Do you think do you smell like meat today? You think?
I mean, I definitely did last night.
Do you smell like beef? Simone?
I don't know.
It's
Smell
not
like
like beef.
I don't think so. I don't think I smell like beef today. I took a good, powerful shower this
A
morning.
powerful shower.
Did
Yes.
you shower last night, or did you meat sweat all over your sheets?
I need to wash them anyway, so I mean sweated on my sheets.
Now they're
Good
meats.
answer, Brian. It's
So
like I need to
was
wash them
like,
anyway. It's
It's
fine.
fine.
Don't think about it. Don't fucking think about it. I did laundry like Saturday night. Saturday night before E3 started, I was doing laundry, making
Mm-hmm.
pies, so I can sleep this whole week on clean sheets.
That's
And I will not eat a kilo of kielbasa.
That is good. I'd say one other really good thing is that we aren't. So Pat's going to be heading to LA tomorrow, but the rest of us are staying in NY for all of this E3, and that's good because usually when we go there, sometimes we have to share rooms with people. Like last year, I shared a room with Clayton, and if I had to force Clayton to also be, basically in the same crime scene as me.
Oh, no.
That would have been really bad. So I
Also,
think,
imagine eating however many beans you're going to eat today, then getting on an airplane.
yeah, no good,
yeah.
no good. I get to keep this shame to myself. So
I do like that you picked no meat vegetarian beans. It says no meat very
'cause that's the British
clearly on the
kind.
So
can.
this is I was trying to find the real deal British kind, which is Heinz beans, but they have a different branding in America. They are called vegetarian beans, and they've got this weird logo. And so I was staring at the bean rack at the food town, just hoping to find the correct thing. And then I looked closer, and I was like, oh, those are Heinz beans. I just couldn't recognize it because the logo's all wonky.
You know, lately I've been asking a lot of people, if you bought a house, what would you name it? And I think mine would be Bean Rack at the Food Town. I think you've just answered that for me.
That's it. That's a good name for a house.
I want to take this moment, since we just talked about what else we're doing this week, to repeat again, maybe, or say for the first time, I don't know, that we will be doing one other press conference stream, and that is going to be Nintendo, which is tomorrow at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, so
And
that one definitely
5
don't
p.m.
be playing that
Europe.
at. Well, I guess if you're in Europe, you could maybe do the drinking game with alcohol. But I'd say most people probably shouldn't. Also, Nintendo's. Okay. I'll let people know that tomorrow's food crime is actually a good thing, and that I will be playing with Choco Rooms, which
good.
is going to be my light at the end of the tunnel of this terrible bean prison.
Yo, you interested in taking a turn? We need one more
So,
person to play. It's one
good
of those
for
new
that.
German games.
Can we look at all
this
these
is
board
true.
games?
Yeah.
Battle
Contrite.
Script, Contrite.
That's great.
I'd love to, but I'm kind of running late.
They really don't
Fair
have
enough.
a very diverse library.
Monopoly.
Wait, wasn't they were working on a game, Ubisoft, right? Called like Quest for Epic Loot or something like that. That never
Where
did
That
it ever
doesn't
come
ring a
out?
bell, but since I have my phone, I'm gonna
Look it up.
look it up.
Okay, let's switch to the back cam. There we go. So we've got Contrite,
Empires and Factions. Journey to the Citadels. Minneapoly.
Minneapolis.
Mighty Quest for Epic Loot
Was that an Ubisoft
was
joint?
a free-to-play action role-playing game. Yes, developed by Ubisoft Montreal. Montreal. Combined castle building and dungeon crawling mechanics. It looks like it released in 2013, so I don't know what you're thinking about. Matt. You
Did
really
come out.
did a deep cut there. Oh, but it came out for iOS in 2015.
I don't
so-
know what the fuck I was thinking about that.
It's funny that it's instead of battleships, it's battle scripts because they're hackers.
Oh,
Just like scripts.
fuck! I get it.
Arena Pantheon.
Challenges.
That's their version of life in this universe.
I really like
Look at this
that.
cool goblin art.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Wasn't that? I know there was a tease for the Assassin's Creed movie in this game.
Yes.
I feel like there was another tease, and I can't remember what it was for, but I feel like there was some art in the game, like what we're looking at right now, that was a tease for something.
Was it for
Ubisoft
like
was doing.
their Stars game, their Starships game, whatever it was called, that you could play as
Maybe.
Fox?
It's trash. You've got too many cards. Here, look. Get rid of all your
About
wetlands
magic.
cards.
Yeah.
Your monsters there are all garbage, and you're only getting a +1 synergy bonus. You should be drawing +3 in like under 4 turns.
This is like my freshman year of college.
Ooh,
Noise.
cool.
Oh, Bone Man.
Bone
Everything I see, I'm
Man.
just gonna be like, is that an Easter egg?
So somebody enlightened me. We saw Bone Man last night on the Bethesda stream.
Tell me.
Bone Man is a form. It's an ability that you get as Necromancer. You can become the Bone Man for a period of time.
Hell
That's exciting.
Which is
yes.
why we didn't see Bone Man again at the end. Is that
Because
Bone
he-
Man turned back
he
into
was
regular
back
man?
to regular man.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
I don't know if you guys saw the really good joke that I made in chat when Bone Man showed up, but Bone
What's
Man
it?
was so good that he was Bon Man. Bon. Good in French.
Bon.
Bon Man.
It's a good little French joke.
Good, good French
Someone
joke.
coming in here.
Fucking over Bloom has been a long-standing project.
All right, you need 2 things to take
Bone
down.
Man.
You need to get people to rally behind your cause to separate you from the trolls.
And we need bots, and a lot of them to handle the data CTOS is processing.
Cool sword.
We spent all night modifying our app so you can get
When-
followers
when
to
do you
download
get a
the app
sword
and
in this
use
game?
their
I don't think you get a
processing
sword in
power
this
for
game.
This is happening. It's really happening, man.
This is my
You better get to it.
big question. I'll wait for
Oh.
this scene to be over.
Punk.
Yeah, we're gonna focus on some high-profile ops, playing for exposure and laughs to get people to download our app.
Download our
Don't worry.
app, please.
Surprise, this stream is stealth marketing for our app.
Marcus! Check you out. High and dry.
I wasn't sure after your moonlight.
People just gonna talk at me for a while.
Yeah, it's
huh?
gonna be a lot of talking.
Just
You
talk
shouldn't have
over 'em.
gone into the room with your friends.
Yeah.
Guns. You can 3D print guns in this game, which is
Yeah.
a real thing.
Yeah.
Will that happen in London, where theoretically your enemies probably won't have guns because they just don't have as many guns there, right?
Some of them do now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Things are getting worse.
Oh, good. Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, so what's the research
We'll
after?
see. I mean, if you can 3D print them anywhere, I guess.
Yeah. It was a big thing like with this
What,
game
so
because
it's
there's
like,
so
I know
many
kung fu kind of
alternate ways to fight that
Yeah.
a lot of people were like, well, why are there guns?
Why'd you put
like,
the guns in there?
Yeah, why put the guns in at all when there are just so many other options and that like it's guns or whatever. Like, I'm bored of them.
I mean, because you
but-
can do them in literally every other game.
Yeah, every other game
And
has
this game
guns.
has this whole.
Yeah.
Just poking. So, in getting up to the point here where we're playing, I was breaking into a data center earlier, and I had just a taser. I had my my little chokeout club thing here, and like the hacking abilities. And it's like this is a game on its own. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of trivialized by the just pulling out a automatic rifle.
Yeah, so I wonder if they'll be, I guess, brave enough to really commit to that because I feel like
So what do you do
because
around it
guns
before
is
you-
just game standard, it's kind of like, well, we can't just take them out. Like it's a game, we got to have them in because people expect them. But
Yeah.
it's Watch Dogs. It doesn't have
Also,
to be that way.
For Honor doesn't have any guns, just
Well,
swords, baby.
Not yet, Patrick. God,
They're not gonna introduce that until 5 Honor.
what if they do it today? What if they're like, For Honor Space War?
We've added guns
There are guns now.
to For Honor.
There was a big ballista that I played with last year, and it was awesome. That's
Basically
kind of like a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
What are you guys most excited about from Ubisoft?
Mostly the presentation itself, because they always do some wild things with it. Because the last 2 years they've done Just Dance as like the parade beforehand, so like they have a real big intro. So I'm here for the theatrical experience more so than the games. They also, it wasn't last year with Trials, the guy came out on a bike, right? A dirt bike. Was that Ubisoft?
I don't remember.
I think it was, and then he actively like crushed the podium with his body, and that was a planned gaffe. But I'm super excited about that. So I hope something like that happens again this time, unless because they don't have any. They don't not unlike Bethesda, they at the very least will not apologize for anything Ubisoft ever. So I think that they won't have the whole like the community is what builds us, which was like all of Bethesda last night.
Yes.
God, that was depressing.
Yeah, so I think that they're gonna probably do a little bit more in your face, pure E3 stuff, and I feel like we've missed that because Microsoft was very, very pristine, and again,
premiere.
yeah.
A 3D printer.
That's really good, Simone. I thought that was. I was like, oh shit, is the stream on?
It is
World
capable
premiere.
of pumping out an arsenal of lethal weapons down. Yep. Once you master it,
World
voila.
premiere.
Hipster merchant of death.
All good, except
Did anybody watch Devolver?
You keep telling
I
yourself that.
did
Now
not.
try to make something.
I
I
think.
saw clips of it
Yeah.
just while I was around finishing the stuff last
So,
night.
their gimmick on this one was they did
Direct.
a Nintendo Direct. Yeah, that's clever.
It is very clever. That's the thing about watching the Nintendo Direct tomorrow is that I don't expect it to be very much like all the other E3 presentations because again they are well edited and well planned before, which is how they should probably do all of them.
Yep.
It's just a much safer bet. But I am excited about that tomorrow as well. I think I'm afraid for Animal Crossing, guys. I'm afraid.
Why?
I don't know. We haven't heard anything about it, and I'm always afraid about Animal Crossing just being like, well, we decided we didn't want to do that anymore.
Canceled it.
We canceled Animal Crossing. Y'all didn't seem too interested in it. So
We haven't received any tweets about Animal Crossing, so we're deleting it.
yeah,
We're sorry.
It's done, but we're
We're
deleting
so
it.
sorry. We make games for
Yep.
you, the fans, and we know that no one gives a
Yeah.
fuck about Animal Crossing.
somebody accidentally muted Animal Crossing. Just yeah.
No. It is literally my most anticipated game of all time right now. I want it on Switch. I need it. I need to play it on the subway. I want it.
That's really, really fast 3D printing. I wish
Technology,
the
baby.
only way you could 3D print a gun in this game is if you waited 40 hours in real time.
That thing just goes right in my butt.
Just right in the back pocket.
All right, so
Right in the
That's what you
Majenkas.
paid $400 for with those jeans.
this is I got the special
Trunk.
special jumper pocket in the back there.
Do you want to go over the drinking game items, or do you want to just
Yeah,
let them
well,
come
if
up
you're
as they
if
come?
you're
To have another brother here.
things have. Let me
Good to
actually
be
look at them
here,
because
man.
there were
Yeah.
a few that we haven't even seen from
Oh yeah,
yesterday.
let's talk about the ones we haven't done yet.
So obviously there hasn't been a musical number
It's
in the
something.
first intro.
People are
Places
skimping.
something.
We used to keep track of new
We haven't
speeds
had
on-
we
but now
kind of had
it's our
human
follower wall.
performers
So it
as
knows
set
if we're
dressing
training?
No,
for a
no.
little bit.
Yeah, you
It's
had
based on
fire
hard
during
values.
Microsoft, and I
Yeah.
think that was the
Downloaded
only
our
set
app,
dressing
how
I
much
saw.
processing power
We,
have access to, you know.
Has anyone
Nice.
looked at the screen and said, "Wow"?
Speaking
No.
of
No.
That's
No.
that's a
downloading
shame.
the DedSec app
That is
into
a
your phone as we
crying
speak.
shame. I think they watched
When it's
your
ready,
video
open it
and they
up,
were like,
click the
"Shit."
suggested op, and hit the park
The
outside
biggest
so we
thing
can
we
test it.
haven't had
Sounds good.
has
One more
been
thing.
a big
Put
finish.
a reminder on
Really,
your phones
there
so
hasn't
you
been like
remember
a
what we're gunning for.
One more thing.
a one
enough
more thing. There
processing
hasn't been
power
like
to
a
take down Blue.
just a game title on the screen. It's been very very sad. We have had some good heartfelt emotion. We've definitely
You
had
said
some
heartfelt
heartfelt emotion.
Heart
That's how I'll be feeling after this stream. But tons of Waiwa games, a lot of hell yes yesterday. And maybe I feel like there could be a big finish for Ubisoft, especially if
Yeah.
they're like, and one more thing. Here's Assassin's Creed, which will come out in 4 years.
I think we'll definitely get a big intro with Ubisoft.
Yeah.
That's kind of a given. But I don't know. I don't know about the rest. Can I just say, can I compliment you for a minute? Your delivery of "and one more thing" in your Unraveled E3 was so pitch perfect. It killed me.
I'm glad
It
to hear that.
absolutely murdered me.
Thank you. I've studied from the best.
Yes,
So
and
yeah.
the rest.
And the rest. I know all of the ways to say one more thing.
Can we get an "and one more thing" from you?
Only if it
Okay.
happens.
Okay. Save it for the show.
Yeah, it has to happen naturally.
Speaking of the show, what time is it?
I was gonna say we got 15 minutes
we
too.
got 15 fucking minutes.
1 5 minutes.
5 minutes. I think what we'll do, maybe 5 minutes before, get this thing sorted, or like
Yes.
10 minutes before, and then we'll have a little recap about how this drinking game will work for all the people who have joined us.
Yup.
And then we will talk a little bit about what Ubisoft we're expecting to see. We'll go from there.
Well, Susanna put in the team dinner spreadsheet. Did anyone fill that out? Do you want me to
No.
fill that out for you right now?
What's team dinner tonight?
What's team dinner tonight?
So what we're going to see right now is how Polygon orders dinner as a team. And this is something I really wanted to show you guys because it's so important. So what I have here is a spreadsheet.
we have innovated the dinner ordering game.
Yes.
Unlike anything
Apps
you've ever
downloaded
seen
and I'm in the
before.
park.
We
What
order
am I
dinner
testing?
Start
With this
in a
programming
spreadsheet
around you.
on
People,
Google Docs.
devices. See what you can pull from
Finally, you get
That's
to
what
live
helps us
in the
figure out our next
experience
ops.
of
And
ordering
running
dinner
ops that are
with
effective
Polygon's
is
team.
how we get them interested in
Coffee
DedSec.
Roll Company.
Ooh.
Followers
Yeah.
the more
So we got some lassies to drink. We got rolls.
Oh, those are so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Do you want me to read them to you, or do you know a roll that you like?
refresh me on the rolls.
Let me tell you about rolls.
Okay,
We
okay, I
have.
got
Wait, do you
this.
want meat
So what
rolls
now?
or?
Up to you, man.
Because I can choose a
give me the
section
meat
of it
rolls,
to meet,
yeah.
to meet, to read.
Meat
what the
rolls,
fuck am I
please.
talking about?
Helps us get
About.
followers.
I think there's like a spicy lamb one that's super good.
Yeah, if I could figure out how to read. Okay.
Processing power.
We have the chicken tikka roll.
Oh,
We have the
yes.
unda chicken roll, so that's chicken tikka with a layer of beaten eggs. We have beef tikka. We have unda beef, which is same with the eggs. Shami
Oh,
kebab
yeah,
roll,
sweet.
minced lamb and lentil
Hey, don't
patty with
watch it
herbs and
without me.
spices. Unda shami roll, which
I'm on
has
my
the
way.
eggs. So sorry for however I'm pronouncing these. Kosha mangsho roll, which is Bengali spicy braised mutton, which sounds incredibly good. And then that with eggs. There are some vegetarian rolls. There's aloo masala. There's the hana masala roll.
Can we have people in the chat
Yeah, tell us what to
suggest
eat.
what I should eat that will actively counteract the amount of beans I'm
Ooh.
about to consume? Because I am having a hard time figuring out what is the best thing for me
Well,
to do
so
right now.
much like
Stealing some prime
medical
intel? You got
science
something
of,
for me?
of the days
One of
yore.
the
Sorry, let me
lackeys, your neck of the
please just be quiet.
Medical days.
In the days
My
of your medical
humors.
science, you must balance the humors, and you're going to be pushing your bean humor too
Yeah,
high,
very high.
which you is in compensation for pushing your meat humor too high yesterday. So I think you just need to get a bit more meat.
Okay, I need a little bit more meat. Okay, that sounds good.
It's much like your shrimp and white wine levels must always be in balance.
Always in balance.
I'll take Simone, can you throw a tikka roll and one of those kebab rolls on there for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
The lamb kebab roll?
Yeah.
Cool.
Beaver boys.
Beaver boys.
Da, 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 da. So, and now you know, folks. Now you've seen it. You've seen it. You're seeing it. You're seeing it. And I'm sure that you're engrossed.
Okay, great. I've ordered mine as well, so we're good.
Perfect. Give me that laptop. Give me that laptop.
I just wanted to check our post about what to expect.
I need to use it because using the spreadsheet on the phone is an intolerable experience.
That makes more sense to me now.
Thank you. I'm not gonna throw your laptop away.
Oh.
I will give it back.
I'm fine.
You're fine.
Okay.
Not even an issue. We're hitting 10-2. Oh.
God. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Same.
Same.
I feel it.
Oh, hell yeah.
10 minutes until?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we will jump pretty soon here.
One last sip of the dew. Now that I've just get that little extra energy boost so that I can consume as many beans as possible.
As many beans as... Oh, I've got emotes.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about the emotes.
What's this all about? This guy said.
I like what I see. Hey, buddy, you like what you see?
Anyone want any drinks?
No, I'm good.
Is Lassie... It's just yogurt, right? Is there milk in there, too?
Nope. Says house-made organic yogurt.
That's milk, though. That's lactose.
True.
That's dairy.
It's an active culture, so I'll be fine.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
We got mango, orange cream, strawberry.
We're really living on the edge with our gut health today.
Because I'm flying. I'm flying out on plane at 3:30 a.m. tomorrow. No Lassie for me, thank you. Caleb asks, can you get a Dr. Pepper? Can you get a Dr. Pepper for Caleb, please?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. Let me get Caleb a Dr. Pepper.
All right.
Is that Caleb that I met in Nashville at PodX?
I don't know. Is it Caleb with a K?
No.
Okay.
No, they do not serve Dr. Pepper at this establishment, Caleb.
Okay.
Terrible. Sorry.
I want the chai.
So we got a cheer wine, please. Yeah, everybody just get your drink orders into chat, please.
Fill it up as much as possible.
Yeah, thank you, everybody, for...
Hey, what's up, man?
What?
See, this is why I don't say hello to people on the street.
All right. Thank you for this, Brian. You can have it back now. Now, I don't know if anyone's ever tried to use a Google spreadsheet on a phone, but it is the most miserable experience
Very bad.
a person can have. Don't do it, folks.
Another crazy.
I know you. It's so nice
Haha.
you did it twice.
Okay, good. We did it. We did it. So proud of us.
All right.
Nobody notified us. That spreadsheet went up 40 minutes ago.
And they were like, get it in before 4. We did not know about that.
Abandoned once again. No, it's okay. Susanna it is a thankless job to organize group dinners during E3. By which I mean I will not thank her.
Yeah.
And I don't care how hard she works at it.
Okay.
Now they like me. Now they like me.
Oh yeah. Now you got
into
it going on.
I made them mad, but
Oh my.
now we're all fine.
Oh my.
Y'all, I'm gonna throw us back to this
bring
cam
us
and
back
then
to the other cam.
get us to the E3 zone.
I'm just gonna, if anyone wants to, anyone in the chat wants to tweet out that we are about to go live, that we've been live for about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
But we're
tweet.
about to get right up into this Ubisoft zone. If you are just joining us, hello and welcome. We are. Oh, this is loud and good. Sorry. Patrick just played Bustin' by Neil Cicierega. Very loud in our headphones. Just as loud as it could be.
I loved it. There was nothing wrong with it. Now I'm going to take a selfie of us, and then I'm going to tweet that instead.
Okay, let me get my beans ready.
Please
so
do.
everyone can see.
Yeah.
Everyone
Now
go look
again.
at Simone's thing so you can see what the beans look like in real life.
Did I turn flash on? I hate myself for that. It's fine. I look tired.
That's great. So hello, hi. If
I
you're
look
just
like
joining
a wet
us,
dog.
that's good too. I mean, that's how I will feel.
Yeah.
So it's only right.
Hell yeah, make us cry.
Okay, yeah, we're watching the Ubisoft pre-screen behind, but we're not going to let you hear their voices because we have voices of our own that we're going to talk to for about
can
the
currently
next.
hear them?
Yeah, we can, but that's okay.
I'll
because,
turn him down.
Because there is so
Um,
much potential there.
Oh, you can hear the voices. Great. Well,
They're gone now.
now they're gone. The voices are gone. Wow, did I get really?
Yeah, we feel loud, right?
I feel very loud right now, and I don't know why.
It's interesting that we got so much
Something's
louder.
happened. Well, if it's okay for you
Did
all,
I,
it's
did I
okay
kick
for me.
Did I kick something there?
Oh, you might have. Yeah.
Oh, you upped the gain, maybe. Oh, Simone upped the gain.
Sorry.
Simone.
Oh, hey,
it
Clayton.
seems it
Clayton is
sounds
here.
fine. Maybe it's just from us hearing
I just
it.
turned the game down.
That's
just then.
great. That's
We're good.
perfect. Well, Clayton is here. Patrick Gill is here. Simone de Rochefort is here. I am here. Brian David Gilbert. We are about to stream the Ubisoft press conference, and we're going to be playing the drinking game that I set out in my E3 Unraveled that was posted on Saturday. If you're here and you haven't watched that, I don't understand why you're here, but thank you for joining us anyway. So the rules for the drinking game are below this Twitch stream right now. They're basically set out for all of the things that could happen in this wonderful, wonderful press conference. Instead of drinking, because I am here at work and I have to continue working through the Square Enix stream, which is, at like 11 o'clock my time. Instead of consuming alcohol, I will be consuming spoonfuls of Heinz beans spoonfuls of Heinz beans because we know that the new Watch Dogs takes place in Great Britannia, in the UK, in London. There, I don't know where exactly, but we wanted to have something that was very UK centric, and so we went with the Heinz beans. I'm sorry to everyone in this room, and I'm sorry to myself most of all. We are very excited about this. We know that Watch Dogs is going to be talked about. We know that what else is coming up? I can't remember.
Roller Champions is coming up. Ghost Recon.
And then we also know that Ubisoft loves to go ham at their press conferences. So I'm really, really hoping that we will finally get that musical big intro that I so want, because then I'll get 3 whole spoonfuls of beans, and I need my beans. We are Clayton is over there running the stream, making sure you are all being real nice. Pat's making some faces right now. Is the blue less good than the red?
It's better, but it's still bad.
Can I taste it? I haven't drunk out of a Crystal Skull yet.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh, you shouldn't have given this to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's
this
5%
is exactly
juice, baby.
What Indiana Jones warned us about.
It really stings.
Oh, they're doing an educational ancient Greece thing.
Oh, hell
Let
yeah.
me throw that up real quick so you can see it. We'll leave the sound off for now.
Sound off. You can just watch.
Welcome, visitor, to where Spartan boys became Spartan men.
It's exactly how he sounds. It's amazing.
Let me be your tour of Greece.
Shit, this is actually cool. This looks like I didn't know
educational
if they
mode
were
from
doing
that.
this. Yeah, the
That's
educational
awesome.
mode that they did for the previous one, Origins, where there are a bunch of character models that you can play as, like characters who aren't playable in the game. You can play as like Cleopatra in the educational mode and just walk around and interact with, for example, people who are doing Tai Chi.
How neat.
Which was, of course, popular in ancient Greece.
The most popular. Sorry, Clayton's pointing to
Yes,
check
because
out
he sent me a
something.
Slack message that I need to answer.
We're having secret. Someone's
Banter
passing
for
notes
me.
in the class, and if you can say it through Slack, you could say it aloud, Clayton. And if you brought snacks, keep them to yourself because I'm about to eat a lot of beans. Someone said that the blue juice does look like detergent. That is correct.
It looks exactly like Windex.
It does look like Windex. It's because when Mountain Dew saw what happened with Tide Pods, they were like, let's make things.
Sorry, I just got to answer a question real quick. Justice and Storm says that sounds boring. Where's Ezio? Ezio died.
Oh, yeah.
He died of old age.
Wait, did somebody say that
well,
Assassin's
he's not
Creed
been
sounds
born yet.
boring?
Ezio hasn't been born yet in this setting
That's
because
true.
that's way before when
That's
Ezio
true.
was around. But he does eventually die, as we all do.
I can't wait. Go on. Sorry.
I mean, we got a few games to go. As you did admit yesterday, you will still be alive when some of the games that have been shown at E3 will come out.
Yeah, we've got some
That's
good
true.
games coming out soon. Someone asked, they wanted to know what the temperature of the beans is. It is a very room temperature, is
It's
what I would say.
Temperature of the room.
They're not hot. There was part of me that was thinking I should be spooning the beans onto a little bit of toast and then
Oh,
having
that would be
that.
lovely.
But I thought about how much work that would be.
And
so
how-
I
how
thought,
much bread that would
no,
be, too.
Let's just spoon it right into my gullet.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on.
Yeah, too much bread.
Pure protein.
There was a part of me also, Pat suggested that I use the lighter I used to light that thing on fire as a little special cowboy can heat up underneath, but I thought that was too much work too.
And it's also just too American.
It is very, and that, yeah, exactly. We want to keep this in ready for the new Watch Dogs. Oh, it looks like we've got 3 minutes and 60 seconds left, so 4 minutes.
And I am going to shut
Recrap?
my
What's
laptop.
recrap?
Recrap.
Yeah, why is it called that?
Oh, it's
is
the
that
name
a
of a
person's
player.
name? Okay.
Oh.
That makes more sense.
I mean, I still wonder what it... Oh,
Oh,
Steep?
oh.
Steep?
Steep?
Somebody tell Chris Plant they're playing his game.
I actually... Okay, well, I can't say that I like Steep because I
Oh,
have never
dang.
played it, but I
Check it
will
out.
say
Playing Quidditch up
I
in
conceptually enjoy Steep.
2 of the trailers had really good songs that I
Steep-
then downloaded.
Steep looks like the fake video game from the Californication music video came to life.
Yeah. Man, I would love Steep more if it showed you just getting wrecked when you mess up. Because
I
it looked
think
like...
it does.
Does it? Because that person just clipped through some of the
Oh, okay.
things. That's okay, though.
I mean, there's Wrecked and then there's Wrecked.
Really
Wrecked.
For Honor kicks ass.
World
Yeah.
premiere.
Oh,
World premiere.
Woo!
wow, right into the pit.
I love For Honor because I played it once, and it was at last year's E3, and we had like a 6-on-6 match or something, and I was playing a Valkyrie or something like that, and at the end, somebody came around from the other team and was like, "Who was that Valkyrie?" And I got to say, "It was me!" Because I kicked that guy's ass like 10 times in a row, and that was the only time I was ever good at games. And it ended that day. And I've never played a game again. So it's been going really well
Put
for
while
me.
you're ahead is what I
Yeah.
always think.
What's this creepy gamer family? Maybe
Oh,
they're
we're
perfectly
covering up
nice,
the
but the
gamer. We
framing,
are the gamer
It
family.
says like gamer
They're-
dad and
look
his
at the-
ghost children.
they're ghostly children. Those
Actually,
are
that's
merely the
you, me, and
apparitions of
Brian.
children. Oh, it's true.
Wow.
The apparitions of children. Please continue.
So this is just showing us E3 wow moments at the moment.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
No, I don't agree with
Wow.
this.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Come on.
Go.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, don't
Wow.
kick the
Oh.
chicken.
Why didn't you just throw the grenade? You would have done the
should've-
same thing.
It would have been the same. That's the opposite of wow
I
for
think
me.
Ubisoft does have an agenda, and it's anti-chicken.
That's fair. Okay, so we've got a minute 30. Before it starts fully, I do just want to ask, Pat, would you like to show what people on the screen who are playing along with us, again, be very careful, drink water through this entire experience, but if, say, I don't know, someone says a number on screen, Patrick, what'll happen? And then you hear that bell, and it's time to have a can of bean scoop. A scoop of the beans.
Scoop of the beans. Scoop of the beans to you.
So that'll be great.
Uh-oh. These ones
Hey,
are up
this
to
is-
no good.
I was...
Oh, that was actually great. I'm actually a big fan of that. That was good.
That was the same guy who crashed through the thing and was on the motorbike last year.
There's a rabbit there. Do you
There
think
is
we're
a
going to
rabbit.
see a new Rabbids or Mario
Yeah, I don't
versus
have audio
Rabbids?
on yet.
Yeah. There's... I don't know, like a Rayman Raving Rabbids or like a maybe. I bet you they're gonna put Rabbids.
And minions together in the same game.
It's time.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Because the Mario movie is
Yeah.
going to be done with Illumination Studios, who
Illumination,
made
so
the
they can-
Minions, and Mario's with the
Mario's
Rabbids.
with the Rabbids.
6 degrees, baby.
It's gonna be Rabbids
Unravel that, bitch.
plus minions kingdom battle. I can't wait. Okay, let's we got 16 seconds. Let's pop that
Let's get
volume
that audio
right
going.
on up
Yes, I will do it.
there. Tell us how it sounds compared to us, and we're gonna go.
I'm guessing it's coming through a tiny bit quiet. Clayton, can we slide that up just a tiny bit?
I am Galaxy Brain. Thank you,
let's leave
chat.
it there for now.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Okay, I've got my beans ready to go.
Hey,
Musical
There
number.
it goes.
there's no sound yet, Clayton. Don't. Yeah. Just for mommy.
So that's 3 for me.
Oh no. If they play family, I'm gonna cry.
Is that heartfelt emotion?
Does it count if I'm doing it?
Yeah, I'll count it.
Shit.
Keep it together for me, Simone.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, yep, that's heartfelt emotion, everybody.
I don't know why I'm crying so much.
Well, games can make you feel. Throwback. Someone mentioned that this is a montage.
God damn it.
The dichotomies, man. One can cry while the other eats beans.
Fuck yes! The soundtrack is fire.
That's singers.
I'm gonna go again.
Simone.
This is why I bought 6 cans of beans.
Disappointing.
We're about 2 minutes in and I've already finished half of one.
I should not have given Brian shit for buying 6 cans of beans. Did I just see my children?
Sandstorm.
Moves.
She really do love it, huh?
I feel like we're gonna have to do another heartfelt emotion.
I'm glad that we have someone here for this.
Technically, I should be having 3 scoops every time we subscribe.
Wow.
Why did they do that to me? That was
Music is powerful. I understand. I only cry when there's a good song on.
Yes! Yes!
You gonna go?
Do you see? I can't read that fast. Do you see New York on there? I don't think I do. I see LA, Paris. That would kill me.
Sounds like Simone's going to Paris.
Simone found dead in the sun. That fucking the motif of like the family
saw
theme.
was only a glimpse of the Assassin's Creed Symphony tour starting on June 29th.
It was enough.
Imagine an 80-piece live orchestra and choir playing the iconic themes from Assassin's Creed while you relive some of the most memorable moments from over a decade of Assassin's Creed in an immersive experience. Check out acsymphony.com to learn more.
I mean, excellent music, great performances, goosebumps. If you like those things, I think those shows are going to be for you.
Chris.
But, of course, there's one show that we all came here to see, the Ubisoft E3 conference, and it's just about to start here from the Orpheum Theater in Los Angeles. Now the house is packed. And to give you folks at home an idea
The audio is way
what
out
that
of sync,
feels like,
too.
can I please hear the balcony people make some noise?
Sorry.
There's also no CCs for this. I'm sorry, everyone.
If you please. If you please, I'd like to do the same for the people sitting on the ground floor.
Look at these dry faces and dry eyes. Cowards. You could cry in front
Well, the
of
excitement is
thousands
here,
of
folks.
people
We hope you're
too.
feeling the same way there. From everyone at Ubisoft all around the world, please enjoy the show.
Montage? No, this is just a thing.
Nah, that wasn't that big.
Yeah.
That was just a video.
Just a simple
Some
video.
graphics.
I'm just gonna really quickly check what's going on. Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
There
London.
it is.
Greatest city in the world.
In your fucking world. Sorry. I'm
Well,
sorry.
used to be. Now it's a right mess.
Oh, not politics.
Government's fucked off.
No politics.
Extremists are grabbing power.
This isn't political.
Organised crime slicing up the boroughs.
No politics
The war
here.
dogs are out. And freedom's a bloody joke.
In it.
But this ain't their London. This is our London. And there's a new power growing. It's all of us, together. We're building a resistance, one recruit at a time.
What if your nun was a computer?
up to this evening? And no, I never say that to the others.
Scouting talent, Bagley. So gob shut, eyes peeled, yeah?
I have no eyes, and if I did, I wouldn't peel them.
Classic Bagley.
So brave.
Is that a
of them.
Banksy? Wow.
I just, again, I do think it's so brave of them to make this protagonist look like every person
Bloody
you ever
drones are
see in a
everywhere,
pub
kicking
watching
our
a football
fucking
match.
teeth in lately.
Then I recommend you recruit someone who can deal with drones.
Brilliant. Never would have thought of that.
Now, Pat,
Yes.
before this,
Yes.
I very seriously pitched an idea that Watch Dogs 3 in London is basically Assassin's Creed Syndicate. It's the same thing.
Impressive Yeah. skill set.
And
Sure, but
I'm
we
saying
need a
this right now. I
driving
need to double check
expert,
it.
right? Not a shin
I am
kicker.
pretty sure
File that one away for later.
the dialogue from the beginning of that trailer was essentially the same as one of the trailers for Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And I'm going to double check this.
I mean,
but
all like revolutionary porn is the same.
okay, that's fair.
me. I ain't done nothing.
So
Very nationalism there. There's your Brexit.
Jimmy Shaw. No formal engineering training, but he has several mischief charges for hijacking Albion drones.
Hold still. Fuck you, man. You got no right.
Oh, right in the dingling.
Fucking hell. We find our drone expert and he's about to get himself nicked.
Scary face.
I'm dead set. Get out of here.
Okay, melee combat.
Yes. Love to see it.
Good uppercut.
Best not to escalate if you don't. Oh, just ignore me.
Guns. You're used to seeing it.
Not today.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Autodrive now disabled.
Several chase drones are converging on your position.
No shit. What were you planning to tell me about the bloody checkpoint?
Oh, there's a checkpoint.
Ooh. Folks, it is popping off.
Oh, of course his name was Ian.
He's definitely an Ian.
Fuck! We lost Ian.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's what it fucking is. Yes.
Okay.
Rip.
Lay to rest.
Can we get an F for Ian?
Yeah, like F in the chat for Ian.
F in the chat for Ian, please.
No, you can't play that man ever again.
Yes, Helen Dashwood now.
Show me about.
Isn't it?
He loved Arsenal. He loved London. He loved hacking.
Now they're all bloody machines.
Yes.
Get used to it. In the long march of progress, everything dies eventually.
Finally.
Eventually, even you, Bagley, I'm sure.
Now there's my Helen.
I don't
Speaking
want this
of
old
death,
lady to
I'll
die.
never guess what just happened to Ian.
You do or you don't?
God's sake, Bagley, a little respect.
Then let's finish what he started. He was working on a new recruit, a drone expert.
That's promising. What do we know about him?
Albion scanned Jimmy just before Ian was killed. I should be able to predict his next move from that data.
Fuck
Unfortunately,
yes.
his records are locked up tighter than your compression stockings.
Are they now?
I love this. This is
Albion's
great.
even taken over Scotland Yard. Complicated.
I love my hacker grandma.
And there's my way in. Hello, darling.
Yes, my hacker grandma.
Time to go. They'll be on to me.
Grandma, yes.
Sleep tight. Yeah.
Oh, dang. Helen.
The files you stole indicate that Jimmy's gone to Camden Market.
Let's get someone over there, Bagley. Chop, chop.
I hope this fucking works.
Yeah.
I really hope this works.
Was that a
not
what?
it.
Hell yeah, what though?
Ready for some action?
Yes, that is a what?
Nice.
Hell yeah, what? I'm sorry, I'm neglecting my job.
According to the Scotland Yard records, Jimmy's sister was killed by Clan Kelly. We believe he's seeking his revenge inside Camden Market.
Camden Black Market, you mean?
Yes, the Kellys are rumoured to run all sorts of illicit goods out of the old stables, some with fingers and toes.
I'm guessing most of this character dialogue will never be this specific or
If he's
bespoke.
gone in there alone, he's in big trouble.
The Kellys have this place on full lockdown.
Innit?
I have an idea.
My face is still really liquid right now from the tears.
Everything's all fine and dandy. It's all... We need to get this shit back into fucking streets. And be careful.
Has anybody seen any politics so far?
No.
Zero politics.
Zero politics detected. Holy shit. Yo.
It's a good game, Pat.
I think it might be a GG.
I think I'm reviving my pitch about how this is going to be a good
Already
game.
lost one operative, so try not to get killed, or we'll be in the red for the day.
Copy that.
What the hell? Is this a meme? This better be a joke or I'm snapping.
It's Ian again. Ian's cousin. Hell yeah. Is this a sexy nightclub level?
Ah, cannabis and fentanyl together at last through the miracle of genetics.
Drugs.
The Kellys are moving loads of weapons out of here.
Okay, I just realized those are
back alley shanks.
people in cages, not for sexy dancing, but because they are being trafficked. So I would like to rescind my sexy nightclub comment.
Jimmy.
It was the lights that tricked me.
It's just generally a lot of sexy nightclub lighting in this universe.
London is a sexy nightclub.
So, how are you going to get him out of there?
Lots of hugs and kisses.
Again. Look at this melee.
Yeah. Oh, she just John Wicked that guy in the head, though. Oh.
Yep. Okay, but still, more melee than previously.
Reinforcements are converging on your position.
They're just doing gun fu. Yeah.
Are you dead sick?
Hope you're sharper than you look.
Jesus Christ! Someone help me beat these dead sick pricks!
Ha!
Back up! I need back up!
Oh.
I just don't want to play a cover shooter, though. I don't want to
No.
play a cover shooter in 2K19.
Neither do I. Not when there are other, especially with this game, like when there are other options in the game.
Being a hacker grandma.
Does the rolling help?
Like being a hacker grandma is what I just said.
Yes. I mean, on the other hand, maybe you could probably.
Is open. I'm ready to go.
Oh god. But yeah, you could probably play this level without doing the shooting if that was your goal.
Well, it's very colorful.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've got colors in games now.
Well, we showed those fucks, didn't we?
We almost died out there tonight.
Look, thanks for helping me, but I can handle myself.
Right. You think you're better off alone. You think everyone else has given up and there's no one to trust. That's what they want you to think, and that's how they'll take us, one at a time. It doesn't have to be that way. Together, we can change things.
But not politically.
Wait.
We'll just make a better world,
What happened
but
to
it
that
won't be
bloke who helped me?
political. He fucking died, Jimmy.
He didn't make it.
It's your fault.
Because you need that guy in the balls. You didn't have to do that, Jimmy.
Fuck it.
Jimmy's been there all night.
In the
Welcome to
apolitical
DedSec,
future, you don't
James.
need to sleep.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell
so
yeah,
where do I go to
recruitment.
meet the rest
Recruitment!
of the crew?
You don't need to go anywhere. Look around you. Everyone has a reason to fight, and DedSec is open to anyone.
I am going to spend this entire game scanning people and
to the
adding them
resistance.
without doing anything else in the game.
Yeah! I'm sorry.
This is a neat concept. They did a good job with this.
Oh! Yeah, I'm back on board.
Business gamer fashion. Yep, that's a triple.
Oh boy, I am a terrible game master. I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna be better.
Thank you. Guess I'm gonna make you all wait so long. I should really knock it out of the park, huh?
With your business gamer fashion.
I'm Clint Hawking. I'm the creative director of Watch Dogs Legion. And for the past few years, the team and I have had the privilege to work on a game and an innovation that we are
said innovation.
very proud of.
Fuck.
Watch Dogs Legion is set in London, one of the greatest cities in the world, and it's had a massive influence on all of our culture for centuries. Today,
Whether you wanted it or not.
But it's not political.
London's at a turning point.
Whoopsie.
It's hard to predict what the future holds for London, for the UK, or for the world. But history has proven time and again that where London goes, all of us go together.
What?
In our near future, London is
this a
facing
thing
the
that I'm supposed
downfall.
Is that
The
Peg
UK
rambling?
has become a surveillance state.
I don't know. I
Freedom
don't want to make
has been
briny.
replaced with fear.
Eat a bean, my
Armed
friend.
drones patrol the streets. Deportation squads rip people from their homes.
Not
And
political.
Granddad is using crypto to buy a new kidney on the black market.
God damn.
But Londoners,
Knock it off, Gramps. You got enough already. He's got a fucking cooler full of kidneys and he keeps buying
to us
more.
all. And they are the heroes of our game. All of them. In Watch Dogs Legion, your mission is to build a popular resistance to fight back against the emergence of an authoritarian regime.
But it's not
This means you
political.
don't just play as one hero, but many. And in Watch Dogs Legion, you can recruit and play as anyone.
Fuck yeah. Tell me how many NPCs. Give me a number.
Give me a number.
Clint.
You know you want to.
In our game, every Londoner
I need some
is
water.
fully simulated with a persistent life
call
and
that water.
relationships, and anyone from the entire population can be recruited
Don't
into
sip
your
from the
team.
bowl.
Find them, profile them, hack into their lives,
Well, you can't now that
play
you
their
put the
origin
crystal
mission,
skull on
and
the
win
floor.
them over to your cause. The heroes you recruit are all unique characters with different backstories and personalities, fully voiced and animated, and
pour
they are
some of
the
that skull juice in
stars
here?
of your story. Every cinematic in the game will change depending on whether you're playing a former MI5 action hero, a 70-year-old granny you saw feeding pigeons in the park, or anyone in between.
Thanks,
However
Emma.
you want to play, whoever you want to be, Watch Dogs Legion lets you be that.
Can't wait for that sparkling mouth
You want to make
juice.
a team of classic British spies? No problem. You want to be a crew of street-savvy kids from the council block? Do it. You want to go hipster, body mod, Afro-punk, gangsta? Awesome. The women of Bletchley Park?
Yeah, you want to just...
These ladies fucking invented
Thank you.
hacking!
Thank you for that. I mean, like, that's good. The
Yeah,
Bletchley Park.
that is cool. Fletchley Park rules.
Play as Anyone is the innovation that transforms a story about freeing London and the world from the grip of tyranny into a game about the heroes that live in each of us. Because being a hero isn't just a job for someone else anymore. It's a job for everyone.
Hashtag
So on behalf of the Watch Dogs Legion's team here and around the world, I hope to see you on the booth. Thank you for your time, and welcome to the Resistance.
Welcome to the Resistance!
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I'm so sweaty.
Ah, London.
Just show it.
Had a good
same
run
thing
there
again.
for a while. Now it's all riots, bombings, and people thrown in cages like animals.
Not political.
Oh, and who could forget the killer robots everywhere? So yeah, that's all gone a bit shit. It's up to us to take our city back. Thing is, we can't do it alone. We need to recruit a resistance. I know what you're thinking. Where do we start? Open your
I
eyes and
recognize
take
that
a look
guy.
around. Look here. Look at him. No, not him. Him. Former MI5.
I like the other guys.
Duty never ends.
He can get anywhere and erase anyone. See her?
Let's kick those bastards out of London.
She got kicked out of Oxbridge Robotics School for teaching him to reproduce.
Well, who among us?
Who's among us?
And that fella over there? Proper bellend.
Come on, come at me.
You'll
Oh,
crack your
bellend.
skull just for
Jacob
looking
Fry.
at him funny.
Again, this is just Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
I love that.
This had better be fucking good.
And allow me to introduce you to the deadliest of the lot. She's not old. She's experienced.
I know we already did a what hell yeah what for
Sorry.
Herb.
Like I said, you can
still very
recruit anyone. And I mean bloody anyone. Him, her, everyone is a secret weapon. Find them. Recruit them. Build the resistance. Let's unfuck this world.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Riding that floating drone platform up above the bridge.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss. Perfect. Give it to me. Feed it to me.
Okay. Those masks.
Did
are
I just
gonna be
see someone
cosmetics,
say
right?
hack your fucking grandma in chat? Because yes.
That's good. Oh, always sunny.
You're not allowed to use this unless it's sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. It's Rob McElhenney.
Okay. Okay.
Hello. My name is Rob McElhenney, and for the past 14 years, I have been making a television show called It's Always Sunny.
Is that a what? Hell yeah? Not yet.
Not yet. We'll see what Rob's got to say.
And he's not
then
business
it
game or
might-
fashion
I am
either.
here today because I love games, and I wanted to express that love in the only way that I know how, save for playing them, and that is to make a TV show about them. More importantly, the people who create those games and the people who play them. So last year, I called the funniest people that I knew, Charlie Day, Megan Gans, and David Hornsby, all executive producers on Sunny, and we started talking. We realized very early on that if we were going to do this, we wanted to do it right and to be as authentic as possible, because, as you all know, nobody smells bullshit like this particular community. So we did the right thing. We partnered with Ubisoft, and away we went. It has been an incredible experience working with one of the biggest and best game developers in the world to inspire us, because our show takes place in the fictional studio that created the biggest MMORPG in the world.
So you seem really excited about this.
No, I think
And
it's
we
just going to
meet
be
them
so dumb.
on the cusp of releasing their biggest expansion yet, Mythic Quest: Raven's Banquet.
Yes.
The show follows the team of devs as they navigate the challenges of running their game while dealing with the difficulties of modern office life. These people are truly stuck together, yet they grind it out day after day for the love of the game. And at the head of that team is my character, creative director, Ian Grimm.
Okay, that is good.
That is good.
Like most creative directors, he's gifted, driven, and tirelessly dedicated to his game. And like most of the creative directors that I've met, he has an ego the size of a city bus.
That is a big thing.
I'm going to get my ass kicked backstage because there's a lot of creative directors here. Joking aside, it is clear that those creative directors and the thousands of people who work on these games put everything that they can into them. They recognize that they have a tremendous opportunity and responsibility, that they must do everything in their power to ensure that the games are nothing short of the best that they can make, because that is what the community, you, deserve. I promise you that in making this show, we took the same approach.
Making fun of gamers, Rob.
So without further ado, here is a brief look into our upcoming TV series for Apple TV+, Mythic Quest: Raven's Banquet.
We all have that.
Should I, am I gonna, you know the thing where I secondhand embarrassment?
What is Mythic Quest?
Do you think I should shut my eyes?
We'll see.
Keep them open.
Some may say it's just a video game.
People are suggesting Yikes City, but I think we need to see this through.
When it first debuted, MQ was hailed as a
teetering.
masterpiece. Now played in 20 different countries on 6 continents, it's the biggest massive multiplayer role-playing game of all time. And today, they find themselves on the precipice of their first major expansion, Mythic Quest: Raven's Banquet. And it all falls on the shoulders of one man, creative director Ian Grimm.
When we think about cultural touchstones, we think E.T., Star Wars, Avatar. And yet our industry dwarfs the traditional entertainment business. So when we think about legends, why not think Mythic Quest?
True indeed. And when we think of visionary world-building artists, instead of just Spielberg, Lucas, and Cameron, why not think Grimm?
I'm sorry, I gotta stop. What is this?
Hey.
It's a commercial for the game.
It's a commercial for you.
It's still going.
Oh my god. This is insane.
I think it's brilliant.
to use this song still?
Yeah, I guess so.
They are shipping a game up to Boston.
That's true.
Maybe from Boston.
They don't have that guy wooing and yelling like in the Bethesda to help keep the energy up.
I mean, they've got me. I'm all they've got, and I wasn't into it.
Hey there, my name is Parker Intero Mackay, esports caster for Rainbow Six Siege. There are so many exciting things to come in Year 4. In-game events, map
Year
reworks,
4, that's a
playlist
number.
updates, a roster of 52 unique operators,
that's
and of
another
course,
number.
a thriving esports scene. Starting tomorrow, you'll be able to enjoy our 13th season, Operation Phantom Sight. This major content update brings 2 new operators to Team Rainbow, and Warden. After this show, be sure to stick around for an intense celebrity match starring T-Pain, Lil Yachty, and some of your favorite Twitch streamers
He's
for the
our
Twitch
best friend.
Rivals Celebrity Show Match. But right now, here's a glimpse of the new season in action. Thank you, everyone, and have a great E3.
Show me T-Pain. Go to youtube.com/Polygon and watch the video that Pat did with T-Pain. It's really good.
I miss T-Pain every day.
I think about T-Pain all the time. Now this is unique innovation. There he is.
Wow. Congratulations, Brian.
You didn't tell
Cast
us.
us for the whole time. I had to keep it under embargo until right now, this very moment. I am in this game.
It's kind of a conflict of interest. I think you should have told me, actually.
Well, it's okay because Brian does think this game is dog shit.
Yes, so I was in it purely for the money, and
yeah,
now I can make fun of it live on stream.
No morals here, folks. We're in it for the money. That's actually why we couldn't really cover the Devolver stream, because as you know, I host the Devolver press conference.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Colin with 2 L's. Get it. Whoa, what are you pulling out there?
I'm just refilling my gamer skull.
It scared me. I thought there was something wrong. Pat stood all the way up to refill his gamer skull.
Come on, come on.
Brawlhalla?
Again?
Yeah, that's what you get when you take on the Brawlhalla Master.
I knew it.
These things are whack. 1v1 me, bro. For real.
Yeah, I'll toast your buns again, sure. Want to choose a different character?
Yeah, I choose me.
Aha, Adventure Time crossover.
I always forget about this part of Ubisoft's conferences because the highs are really high and then everything else is kind of like,
Oh, my burrito.
That's happening.
Nice.
Whoa, it's those guys from the game.
Whoa.
What time is it?
Adventure time!
That's what it is.
Now
Interesting.
that's making hammer.
All I do is win. Got him.
Go for it, PB.
Uh-huh. Princess Bubblegum gonna show you up. Homies help homies.
This place has everything. Ha! Did somebody order a combo?
Yeah! Woo!
I think this is good, but I'm not the audience for it.
Players.
25 million children are the audience for it.
No, people love Brawlhalla.
Okay. I mean, like as a party game, right?
No, competitive too.
Oh, okay.
They played it like Evo and shit, I think.
Okay, I'm
No, man. Brawlhalla.
I think. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
This game is.
Numbers, I guess. Sorry, you gotta eat some beans for those numbers.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, sorry.
Numbers!
World premiere. Is that the Punisher?
The only test of a man's worth
Good.
is battle.
I like him. I like
When
his
those
face.
rounds come screaming past your head, you're gonna learn if you're hungry enough to take that victory.
Brian will never be hungry again.
Yeah.
We're going to
I
battle
think the true test of a man is how many
with the
beans he can
soldiers
eat
that
on
we
stream.
used to be.
Traditionally said that, yeah.
Ghosts. And you better believe that they are hungry too. Once upon a time, some of these ghosts, they may have been your friends. And there is brotherhood. But then there is what the world needs. These ghosts, they are the past. They still serve the machine that we left behind.
Is Bray this Wyatt vague rambling?
For the future, the world needs us.
It is a little bit.
I'm honored. I'm honored to be here with you tonight. And as you head into battle, with that mean look in your eye, those bad intentions in your mind, remember this. You are the few with the courage to make history.
It's like the opposite
You
of
have the
Watch
desire
Dogs.
to take victory. You will be on a battlefield full of ghosts, but only you have that hunger. That hunger that makes you wolves.
My heart is telling me to pitch my voice that low and talk all raspy.
There's a dog.
What?
Hell yeah!
What's going on, everybody?
They had to do that
Hey, I'm
just to
John.
keep us excited.
Good to be here. This is Bam Bam the dog.
I'm that lady with the cat ears who's freaking out.
Thank you. It's a real honor to be here with you guys today. Thank you. I love you too. Right
No,
on. This is awesome.
she was talking to
This
your
has been really
dog,
great
dipshit.
and exciting, and I'm really honored to be here. I'm,
The dog is actually talking
I'm enormously
through him.
proud to be part of the development of this game. It was a pleasure to work with the Ubisoft team.
Please take a shit, dog.
You know,
Please
I've
take a
had the chance to play some pretty strong, tough men over the years. I've played a deputy fighting zombies, special forces
Zombies.
soldier who lost everything.
Oh.
And now I get to play Cole D. Walker. He's a skilled former special operations soldier with his own sense of responsibility and his own moral code. He knows how things should be run.
I just realized
He
that
loves
this
his
is the guy.
brothers, his fellow
I did not
soldiers,
match the face
But he is
to the other
willing
face.
to do whatever
the
it
same
takes
face.
to complete his mission and take control of Aroa.
Hair changes him.
There
man.
is no briefing.
Truly
There's
does.
no backup. You will not face a group of bad guys or a criminal organization. You will face an entire army. My army.
I just can't
The
stop looking at
wolves.
the dog.
I love a dog that looks like a seal.
Smooth wet body.
Yeah.
Oh yes, puppy, 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 please.
We've got the numbers. We've got the organization. And remember, we trained alongside you. The weaponry of a fully operational special ops detachment.
Shut up, show me
Trust
the dog.
You, the
There's an
gamers.
unparalleled arsenal of high-tech weapons in Aroa.
Yeah, that's fake rambling.
So
Yeah,
if you
I
think
think
you
it
have
is.
what it takes, strap on your boots and you get ready to take on the wolves. Take on me. See you in Aroa. We'll be waiting.
Are perfect predators. They have the knowledge of their hunting ground. But we have the element of surprise. They have the technology. But we have the skills to even the odds.
That guy looked cool.
Little half ghillie suit.
Ghillie suit. I thought you said Heelys.
Oh well,
Uh-oh.
it's not that
Uh-oh.
important. So don't worry.
Wow.
They have an army. But we fight with our brothers and sisters.
That was a cool drop.
I played a lot of Ghost Recon when I was younger.
No, don't.
No, it's like this.
Not like this. Clayton, we're not dropping any frames, are we?
They are hungry. But we
That
are
was cool.
enraged. We are ghosts. And ghosts
She looks cool
never
as hell,
die.
though. Ghosts never die. You know, they started strong, and I understand they needed to get this in somewhere. It's fine. I'm okay with it.
Just normal fashion.
Normal fashion. Good fashion.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. Good eyebrows.
Being a community developer on Ghost Recon Wildlands and Breakpoint has been an incredible journey for me
That's very
so
normal
far.
fashion.
Yeah.
When we first announced the game,
Man, Ubisoft just
you were
not
very excited.
being
And after
stereotypical this
discussions
year.
with members of our community, I today announce that with our post-launch plan, we will be bringing back our AI teammates for our solo players.
Yeah. I'm alone!
Ghost Recon Breakpoint. We want to go the extra mile with how we engage with you. So I'm pleased to announce a brand new community program that will allow you to express and share your passion.
Her belt
Welcome
is
to
awesome.
Ghost Recon Delta Company.
It feels kind of like
Do we know
vague
what it
rambling, but it's not exactly
Not
with
yet.
the words.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
Cosplay
She's
to
saying things
streaming,
that are
fan
real,
art
but
to
that don't make
forum
sense to me because I
discussions. However you
don't
show
care
your
about
love
Ghost
for
Recon.
Ghost
I'm
Recon,
sorry.
there is something for you in our 5 different detachments.
Yeah, that's a number.
With lots of content to support you,
Sure is.
as well as direct discussions with our studio. So head over to our Ghost Recon Breakpoint website to find out more, and hear from you soon, Delta Ghosts. Thank you very much, everyone.
Did you open those beans with a pocket knife?
Yeah.
Wow.
Our
How did I miss that? I'm
editor-in-chief,
extremely
Chris
inobservant.
Grant, gave me his Swiss Army knife so that I could open up the beans
Hell yeah.
because he supports his employees.
Thank you, Laura.
Again, normal
Hello, everyone.
clothes. Mm-hmm. What the
Those aren't jeans, those are chinos.
It's 'cause
so
of
like
the
none of
French.
that, yeah.
The Ghost Recon team has always taken great pride from your passion
Sick
for
name.
our games. And that passion is what pushes us to deliver the best Spec Ops experience out there.
Spec Ops.
Behind enemy lines, you will be fighting the most dangerous enemies the Ghosts have
Get
ever
rid of that
faced.
register for beta thing.
Constantly testing your survival skills.
Get out of here.
Yes.
Get out of here.
We can't wait to welcome you in Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
I mean,
on
look at us. We
October
registered
4th.
for beta a long time ago.
And 1 month before that, our beta will be live on September 5th.
Happy for the Ghost Recon fans out there, of which there seem to be none in
You
our
can register
chat.
on our website right now for a chance to participate.
Folks, I'm right there with you.
Ghost Recon Breakpoint will be live for years to come. We've got your back.
Well, that lone clap is starting it strong.
It's please clap.
New content, free updates,
New content.
and
Is
many
that a
surprises
fake rambling?
No, it's
inspired
specific.
by our
Damn it.
community.
Yeah, they really shot their wad bringing that dog out already.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
they
like
had to bring
bringing
the
Keanu out early.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Like this one.
But if they hadn't brought the dog out, can you imagine how we'd be feeling right
Yeah,
now?
really.
We've had nothing to sustain us for like 10 minutes.
It's true. It's true.
I know that theme.
This is
That's
Mandy.
the Terminator theme again.
Okay.
What? Is Terminator literally
What?
everything?
What the fuck is going on with Terminator this year?
Who still cares about Terminator? Can I get a show of hands in the audience right here? Okay, that makes sense.
I think this is like a what? Hell, what?
Terminator's
What?
good.
Will
Terminator
you
is good,
survive
but-
your breakpoint?
But why now?
Yeah. In what
I don't know.
context?
All right. See you all out there. Have a good one.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Okay, there's a new movie this year, everyone's saying.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
there is a
yeah,
new-
you're right.
But like,
And by you, I mean you, chat folks.
just Ghost Recon, but with...
I love a non-Assassin's Creed year. That being said,
Megan, a dauntless and daring agent.
glad they
She's
moved
all
it to a
in, all out,
bi-yearly
always.
release. That was the smart thing to do.
Counterterrorism and rescue veteran. His best offense is his defense. Nomad, covert special ops team leader. A ghost on the battlefield.
That iconic character.
I feel like
Caveira,
if you play these games, you know these people. Rainbow Six, like, you probably get them. But also...
I need to get a more dramatic sprawl growing to
Sam Fisher's there.
feelings right now.
Oh, Simone. Oh, no.
When chaos
You can't do that, Simone, because we're already in a low energy point. You can't give that same energy to our audience.
Did I just hit you in the head?
Yes.
Shit. Do you want to do it again? Will that make them excited?
It's good.
Okay.
I'll survive.
Pre-register now.
Okay. You guys can pre-register in the chat. Go ahead and pre-register.
Go to it.
You heard it.
Can we get a P going for
Can we get
pre-register in the
P
chat,
for
please?
pre-register.
P for pre-register in the chat.
Oh, they're giving
That's
us...
a number.
That is a number.
It doesn't count.
Fine.
Oh, I'd like her start.
10 years.
That's a number.
10
I told you it was a fucking number.
Yep, Just Dance.
That's a lot of dancing. We're exhausted.
Have some
I know.
beans, son.
But think of everything we've done. It's not for us, or for you, or you. It's for them, the players! We danced, and Silvio and his girlfriend got married. We danced, and our friend Jaden Rodriguez danced for millions, bringing together generations.
I hope they check to make sure those people are still married.
And they set world records. Do you
That's
remember
cool.
Carrie? Yep. Of course we do, because we were with her. Right. Yes.
Chernobyl.
Dance is why we exist. And I know we're gonna have much more of these moments because dance is a force. It's transcendent. It unites and it shows us who we are. That's
Thank
why
you, Patrick.
Just Dance is more than just dance.
Have yourself a mouthful of beans.
Ready for what's next?
Okay, I do hope they have dancer. Yeah, there they are! That's what it's about.
Put it in the intro.
Yes, this
But there
guy.
is choreography.
Oh
Hell
god, this
yeah!
song.
Yeah.
Yes!
All right. Well, I'll throw the big intro up there because it is choreo.
Okay.
Yes! Oh my god, this guy is also great. Oh my god, yes.
I could do that. I'm just tired. Panda, dab again, Panda.
Do it.
You're still allowed to dab, Panda.
It's still cool.
It's still cool if you dab, Panda.
Hulk did it.
Panda
Hulk dabbed.
floss. Panda should floss.
Yes! Oh my god!
What's going on?
Blackpink!
Oh, okay. Simone's got a K-pop.
K-pop band. The stands out there.
Fuck, yes!
I'd be excited if I wasn't so full of beans.
Yes! You know, it wouldn't be Ubisoft if this didn't happen.
Yeah. No,
Just
they
this
needed to
energy
do-
that's happening right now.
It's powerful.
Yeah.
Just as an update to everyone, I have finished a full can of beans.
We're one can down. And it is
We're
almost 5.
Yeah.
So, really, Ubisoft did not...
Those
Well,
are community dancers.
I might be speaking too soon.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when LMAFAO broke up?
Yeah.
No.
But they were uncle and nephew. They can never break up.
Oh, were they
truly.
uncle and... Are you serious?
Yeah. Red Foo and Sky Blue were uncle and nephew.
That's incredible.
Oh, yeah. Someone's pointing out that it's for the Wii.
What?
That's a what? Hell yeah. What, I think.
Oh god. Oh god. I haven't been keeping up with Just Dance and whether or not they've put like a lot of K-pop songs in there, but if they're not, they are fucking up. Is this Assassin's Creed Chronicles?
No, this is For Honor.
Fine. I have hopes. I have dreams. I know the names of other games.
There's an old tale about this village.
Yeah.
A samurai came
Can you
to
just
deliver
nudge
justice.
the audio down just a tiny bit for me?
But darkness clouded her mind. She slaughtered every living soul.
She sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
And became the spirit of death. Years later, we hunted the samurai in the village. We didn't believe the old tale. Not until a horror came.
Oh, they're doing like a spooky DLC?
Hell yes.
Spirits hungered for our souls.
Yeah.
So it looks like they got a new hero. Ah.
Death Lady. Big Bell.
Be wary. Sakura is the spirit of death. And she's brought a curse that will doom us all.
That looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
I've spilled gamer drink on my face.
Sorry. Czap says, good for her.
Yep.
But yeah, I support her. I think she was right to do what she did. Scary game?
Far Cry of some sort?
Maybe it's a new one?
No, god damn it, don't do a zombie thing. Skate 4.
Yes.
Get out of here. Uh-oh.
There he is. We found him.
What if it's Death Stranding?
Take him. I'll cover you. He's going into stasis.
What if it's Left 4 Dead?
No.
Is it Dying Light?
No, it's none of those things.
What if it's Rainbow Six Quarantine?
What if it's Rainbow Six
Interesting
Quarantine?
theory. I don't think you're right.
We'll have to
I
see
wish
how that
that you
pans
would
out.
stop doubting me. Sometimes I can be right.
I think
just fashion.
Hell yes.
Just fashion.
Hi,
Power
I'm
pose.
Biojad,
Yep.
and I'm the lead game designer
Turning
on the
people
next
gay
Rainbow Six game.
in 5, 4, 3.
It's called
That's so
Tom
cool.
Clancy's Rainbow Six Quarantine. I'm part of a new team in
Yep.
Ubisoft Montreal that set out on an exciting new
It's
mission.
based on the
Create
very
a
famous
radically
true story of the
redesigned
military
co-op
time when they had to fight zombies.
built on the
Just as Tom Clancy
foundations
loves
of
to write
one
about.
of the best shooters of this generation.
Tom Clancy.
What Siege is to the PvP shooter genre, we
He really has a good
Burn in
gig.
hell, man.
Fuck you, man.
He's dead.
Fuck you, Tom. But he's still making money in hell, and that's the kind of hustle that I aspire to.
will test your tactical
Every time they
skills
sell a
and
game, they
survival
just dump a bunch of money into a volcano.
and your competitiveness on the razor's edge. It pulls you together as a squad, facing off.
Here are two
against an
truths.
unknown
It is very
and
cool that they have a
devastating
woman
parasite.
lead game designer on this game.
You
The second truth
will
is that
risk
I still don't care about
everything.
Rainbow Six, and I'm
Every
sorry.
time You step into quarantine. Stay tuned and start prepping for your next deployment.
Someone
I
says,
can't
wait,
wait
did
to
Tom
show you
Clancy
more
die?
and have a great
Did Tom
E3.
Clancy die?
Yeah, but he's okay.
Somebody said that might have been vague rambling. I was too not focused on it.
Yeah, sorry.
My brain, my bean brain.
The
just
fact that we
cannot-
weren't listening to it maybe means it is vague rambling.
Yeah, more Division.
Oh boy, Division 2.
Another apolitical game.
So can I tell you that I picked this one up?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I was just really looking for like a loot shooter to play. And I played it for a little while, and then I stopped playing it real quick because just really no part of it feels good or fun.
What happens?
I'm sorry.
sometimes?
I mean, a lot of people
That's
work
the
on the
story.
game, but it doesn't feel good or fun.
That's what that's the story you chose to tell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raina, thank you for the sharing your truth. Yeah, I wish.
Oh, somebody said montage, but that was
No,
still one game.
it was just
there
one
was not a
game.
montage. It was a montage of people,
Yes.
but not of games.
It's not a montage if it's yes.
A trailer.
Gamer
A trailer's
fashion.
not a montage.
As creative director,
That is
Definitely
gamer
gamer
fashion.
fashion.
It's a cat skull.
Good shirt.
there's no greater reward for me or the team than to see our game come to life
Ubisoft? Oh.
and to see our players, our star players,
Those cargo
taking
ships?
tremendous pride
Hell yeah.
in being a
He's got
part
tactical pockets
of
for
the
snacks.
division.
I can feel him like teetering on the edge of vague rambling.
Now, if you haven't had
I
the
just realized I've been
opportunity
hunched
to
over
play
like
the
a
Division 2 yet,
fucking
we
armadillo
would be
for
thrilled to have
10
you join
minutes.
our very passionate community, because I'm happy to announce that this week only, between June 13th and June 16th, the Division 2 will be
No, we haven't been doing it
absolutely
for dates.
No, you're
100%
right.
free for
100%.
everyone
is the
to
number.
play.
It's a sign. I feel like they go together, you know?
And there's no better time to join us, as we're about to release the first of our major content updates for our Year 1 journey. A journey beyond
Year 1 is a
Washington,
number.
D.C.
Pick
And
those
to
beans
save
Year
right back
one's
up. my
journey
boy.
is also.
The second can is so
An
much
entire
harder than the
nation.
first can.
Well, is this harder than the kielbasa?
Now beans offer a lot of resistance. Is the thing is they sort of turn
So
to sand in your mouth.
viscous.
Oh. I haven't gotten as many songs from this press conference as I have in previous years. But I got a lot of energy right now, so. I like this. Somebody Shazam this for me. And then
All
tweet
right.
it at me.
All right. Thank you. Episode 1, coming in July, right around the corner. We deliver to you new main missions and a brand new game experience. So for the first time, we're taking the fight outside the city, and you'll venture deep into the woodlands to spearhead an attack on a presidential compound as you seek to bring a
not-
traitor
Yeah,
to
get that
justice.
president.
The National Zoo is the setting of our next mission,
Someone's
where
just
you and
bashing
your
these
team
beans around.
will hunt down the surviving
He's beating the old
outcast leader.
beanbag here.
And this brings us to our final edition of
Snacking that
episode
bean
1.
pinata. See what's gonna
It's
come
called
out.
Kenley
Beanbag
College,
Brian.
and it's home to an entirely new gameplay experience.
Bean David Gilbert.
One that will take exploration, investigation,
Brian
and
David
logic
Gilbean.
to uncover
Sorry.
the fate of a
try to be
military
gentle with
convoy
you.
gone dark. Now, episode 2, coming this fall, we will bring to you the Pentagon.
Oh, the Pentagon.
The one place that's
Once an
the
impenetrable
most
fortress,
apolitical.
Where
it
video
has fallen
games
to the
dare
black
not
tusks,
go.
and its secrets are about to be thrown out into the open.
This is fake.
You must do everything it takes.
T-Pain
to
is
secure
live.
what
Should we just
lies
switch to
behind the
T-Pain
walls of
stream?
this
I do
last
want to.
castle.
We'll catch him in a bit.
Okay.
But this won't be the greatest danger you face in episode 2.
Please.
I'm very excited to tell you
Power of fire.
that our second raid
tell me.
will be coming this fall, bringing back intense 8-player action.
Yes. Intense 8-player
That's a number.
action. Yes.
Watching you tackle the first raid was awesome, and we cannot wait to see
I
what
cannot
world
wait to
records you
watch
break
people
this time
tackle the
around.
second raid.
All right,
Now,
you're just being
This brings us
disingenuous
to
now
our
because you
third and
want to
final
believe what you're
episode
saying.
of year 1.
I just want to engage
What if
with the content.
Rebirth
What if
was not
Rebirth?
about bringing the world as we know it back to life,
What if?
but the opposite?
Oh shit!
One man holds that power,
One man?
and humanity
death.
itself is at stake.
Yeah, we're gonna head through a vague rambling.
Go
up
ahead and
here.
give me that.
It's time to engage.
It's time to engage, you guys.
Oh,
We
he
have
just
to
said
engage with
engage.
this content.
Is engage one of our
It's not,
trigger
but
words? Okay.
It
we already
has to
did
be.
a vague rambling, so.
I want to engage with the re-death. Look at that bird. It's nice to know that the wildlife survived the apocalypse.
We had the training.
This
We
really
fought
isn't
to
as
protect the
groovy as the
weak.
last song, but I can still get down.
But training doesn't prepare you to hunt someone you used to call brother.
God damn it! Stop doing
He
kill your
has
own
left
brothers.
us no other choice. If we don't stop him, there will be nothing left to save.
I hate
Wait.
everything
Holy
that they're
shit,
doing.
what about that?
Are they taking
Man.
Division 2 to New York City again?
Yeah, they're going back
I
to New
can't wait
York.
for that.
That's cool.
Okay, one last
Did
thing.
they say that and I just wasn't listening?
you might know,
He just said one last
we
thing.
have been working on it.
Shit. Yes, finally. Yes.
It will be directed by David Leitch.
Yes!
Starring Jessica Chastain and
Yes.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
What?
Well, today, I'm
That's a
proud
what,
to
hell yeah,
announce that we will be making
It's
More
Zero
on the
Dark
what?
30.
a Division movie with Netflix. More to come on that in the future. Thank
And I'm
you
not going to
very
give that a
much.
what hell yeah.
Thank
You
you.
No, it doesn't deserve it. I don't want it.
They didn't say David Lynch, did they?
I heard David Leitch.
Okay,
but
David Leitch, not David Lynch, because I want to see David Lynch's Division movie.
what if though? Okay, I'm gonna Google it because I want to know.
Oh my god. Wow. Hello, everyone. I'm Brenda Panagrossi. I'm Vice President of Platform and Product Management. Ubisoft has been creating worlds for over 30 years. We have the most diverse
She said wow,
library of
apparently.
games, and we're about to make it even easier for you to play them. I'm here to announce Ubisoft's new subscription service on PC called
Somebody
Uplay
said she
Plus.
looks really, really sad.
You'll get earliest available access to new games, including the premium
ones?
editions with
New
all their
games?
additional content. And you can enjoy
30
the
years,
depth
she said 30
of our
years.
PC catalog that includes over 100 games and growing.
100 games? I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the director of.
Did she say 100 games?
She did say
Shit,
100
man.
games.
Uplay Plus
That's
will
a
be
number.
Brian,
$14.99
2 cans
a
of
month.
beans really fucking you up, huh?
$14.99
Sign
a
up
month.
today will
$14.99
enable
a month,
free
Brian.
access for
Another
you
little treat for
in
you.
September
Maybe start going
at
one bean at a
launch.
time.
I don't know. He bought 6 cans of beans. He committed to something.
I'm just trying to picture what the inside of your body looks like when you have 6 cans of beans in it.
This is a montage.
This is a montage.
And I need someone to Shazam the song.
No!
That's numbers.
DLCs. I'm gonna hit someone in the face. I have to pee.
You can go pee.
No. I'm gonna stay. Because something might happen. Who knows what could happen? They could say something that interests me. Yeah.
I've given up on that.
No. So the thing about Ubisoft that I was gonna say earlier, but I'm saying it now, the tonal whiplash between like their weird cool shit, like Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs, and their boring gray military shooter shit, like Rainbow Six, The Division, Ghost Recon.
Very thin line between those two.
I just drew the connection right now between that big cup of blue fluid that I gave Simone and Simone's
Wherever
current energy
players
level.
are, we want to provide
that makes
access
sense.
to our games
I'm just trying
and
to stay
services.
alive.
Let me try to
I'm
circle back
pleased to
around on that too.
announce
Let me catch
that
up with
in
you here.
2020,
I want to dip my
Uplay
face in your
Plus
water
will
bowl.
be available
I want to
on
lick it up like a
Stadia.
dog. Stadia.
I'm
I
not
hope
sure.
you're taking notes, Clayton.
Stadia is the new generation
Simone is
gaming
also just
platform where you can
leeching
play
my
our Stadia
energy
games
from me
from any
and
device.
pulling.
No,
because
that's the
A
beans.
special
That's the
thank you
beans.
to
Don't blame
Phil
Simone for what the
Harrison
beans are
and
doing
his
to you.
team.
Yeah.
This is beginning of our partnership.
What I want to know is why you've got black hair in your mustache, as well as
I've got a bunch of different hairs in my mustache.
But you don't have black hair on your head.
People have different beard and hair colors. So it's just a thing that happens.
Have fun playing.
It's very mixed, though, in that concentrated. I know that you also have different colored beard hairs.
No,
but I talked about your beard hairs.
No, it's
Roller champions! Yeah! Hell yeah. That looks unrealistic.
This looks. Oh, this is the Derby game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I chin bumped the mic and I'm sorry. She's extremely cool and I want her to crush me with her thighs.
Now Simone.
Now, can we put us into Yike City for that?
Nope.
Yeah, no,
I
Simone,
did
you did it to us.
Everyone in the chat will agree with me.
Yeah, but you can't be
but you
horny
can't
on man. You
say
gotta be a
that.
leader, not a follower.
It's not about horn, it's about death.
I mean, aren't those the same thing in 2019?
Yes, actually, I'm sorry.
I do like this very much Rocket League style.
Me too. I want to see some gameplay. That looks fun.
Yeah.
Not business gamer.
Hello, future champions. My name is Stefan, and I'm a proud
Stefan.
member of the Roller Champions team.
This guy has a side gig as a character at medieval times.
All right, come on.
Everyone says
bring it up.
Simone is right.
From the get-go, our ambitions with this game were very clear. We wanted to create something new. We wanted to capture
This guy does
the
ghost tours.
intangible excitement of players preparing for the big game. The hype of team play and competition, along with the craziness of high-speed racing. So we started working on Roller Champions, a skill-based team PvP sports game that is as fun to watch as it is to play.
You're shitting
A game in which you, the player, can create your own story as
You
you
gonna go to the
roll
bathroom,
up to
Simone?
glory.
No.
No, she's just
But
moving
right
the
now
mic
I know
around.
how it looks. Sorry. We showed you a trailer, then I got on stage starting my little speech. That's all well and good.
My little
But
speech.
when will you ever get to play this?
I'll tell
Today?
you when.
How about today?
Wow.
So we will get gameplay of this
Let's,
after the show. Shit, can we stream it?
We
We'll
could
talk
stream
about
it. Yeah, we could stream
That's
it.
right. When we're done here, I want you to head over to Uplay on your PC
fuck.
to download a pre-alpha E3 demo of Roller
can't do
Champions.
that.
You can't do
Play
that
the
on the
heck
mic,
out of it
especially
for the next
when
few
I'm
days.
half
And when you're done,
one and a
head to
half
forums to
full
tell us
of
what you
beans
thought.
cans.
And you know
What if I do that and then I show
We
my feet?
firmly believe
That, I
you
will
can
do any of these things on
100%
Twitch.
yards
Our
on
colleagues
Twitch
did
stream.
When we first got to play test it back in Montreal.
Simone.
But I can't just leave you with that.
No, you
No, you
can't.
can't show
So
some
here's a
gameplay.
taste of
One more
what
thing?
you should expect once you click that download button.
Give me that taste.
Put your skates on. See you in the
They're
arena.
already on.
See you in hell.
Dear Stefan, my skates are on.
I want. If this has ragdoll physics, I am 100% in.
Yeah. I want to play.
Look at them go! Unbelievably fast! What a tackle! Amazing play! This one is making the history book! If you wanna be loose and free, you can be anybody that you choose to be.
I wonder how the whether it'll have character creation or
Yeah.
whether you'll just choose character.
Looks fun.
Hell yeah. It looks perfectly cool. Oh, I gotta sit up straight. See, if I had gone to the bathroom, I would have missed Roller Champions.
Right.
Is that
So
John
first,
Lithgow?
I want to say
no,
thank you
it's
to
Eve.
Please, John Lithgow. Man, here's the problem: is that
So first I want to say
CD
thank you
Projekt
to
Red
all the Ubisoft
rewarded the
teams
person who
around
yelled
the
out "You're
world for
breathtaking,"
your
and now
talent
everyone's
and
trying to
energy.
get that little breathtaking money.
Congratulations for
It's
another great show.
no audience participation.
I have worked so hard on this game for you.
I've run out of water.
So I believe video games have a positive impact on all of us
I love
and
this
the world
tiny
around
man.
us.
Yeah.
At Ubisoft, our intention is to create games that will make you stronger and happier in your life.
Yeah.
When you play Ubisoft games, we hope you will spend quality time with family and friends and meet new inspiring people. Learn more about yourself by doing.
Yeah, that's
and
heartfelt
gain
emotion.
Yeah,
new
it's heartfelt
perspective on the world and help.
Every time
shape it.
Yves,
So
how do you
to
pronounce that name?
everyone
Yves Guillemot.
Eve.
who
Every time
play
Eve comes out, it's
our
always
games,
just a wonderful little
thank you
moment.
for your
It is
love.
a good moment. They had to do this after the whole Rainbow Six Ghost
Yeah.
Recon section because
Thank you for your love.
doesn't track.
Now watch this terrible
You
paramilitary
push
service.
us to always do better and go further.
I do love him.
So now I'm very proud to announce a new project from an exceptional team in Quebec City. Please give a warm upload to Marc-Alexis Côté, who is coming to show you a sneak peek of his game.
Yay! Yay!
Thank you so much.
Ooh.
Business
weird
game?
That was
hug.
an
That was a
awkward
weird
hug.
I can't decide about if this is business gamer or not.
This is just
Over
business.
the last 10 years,
This is the-
I've had the chance to be
T-shirt.
part
He's wearing some
of an
Vans.
incredible team.
Okay, was the hug
that
a
has
gaff?
always pushed
Yeah,
the
someone
limits
said a gaff.
of
It
wasn't a
Assassin's
purposeful
Creed
gaff, but it
and
was
shown us
awkward.
different periods
Sorry,
of
Brian.
our past. But our imagination
Pungent
has
bean scent.
always been bound to the reality of the history books. These past 4 years, our minds have lingered on a different aspect of our history, mythology.
Okay.
The stories of the ancient gods and their misadventures have existed through generations of storytellers and audiences and have transformed into tales that we still know and love today. Now, these stories have shaped our dreams, inspiring us to build something new, something that transcends the limits that we have always
That's
set
vague.
Yep.
upon ourselves.
Anytime
Today,
someone transcends
I am very
limits.
proud to have the chance to show you a glimpse, to show you a teaser of this brand new game that we've been working on. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, and have a great E3.
How you feel, Brian?
Pleasant. You know, some people are like, Brian, I wish I had your job.
They turn to the gods.
I don't know. There might just be some bean freaks out there who are really looking to get wild on some beans. Is that a sword?
Gods need help.
It's a pea bait.
It's
Like,
a kukri. A kukri?
Yeah. Yeah. Depending, they're not gonna show gameplay, are they?
No.
If they'd shown gameplay, I may have been on the verge of a what, hell yeah, what.
Here we are. Hello, everybody.
Show me T-Pain.
Let this sink in. Let
Or
this
leave.
sink in indeed. Hello, everybody at home. Thank you so much for watching. I
Wait,
hope
that was
you had
it?
A great show.
That was it?
But this is just the beginning, guys. This
Oh
is
no,
just
it's the beginning.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh yeah, no, it is the end.
That's the end of on.
We are
That was
here
so
outside
curious.
of the Orpheum Theater.
No big
live
ending
from
then.
The Crow Zone, where we
I mean,
have
it was kind of a one more thing, but concealed.
Let's go ahead and drop that volume down and chit chat for a second here.
Fuck off, T-Pain is our best friend! Oh my god, I can't believe.
Did they just claim that T-Pain was their best
They
friend?
just claimed that T-Pain is their
You're
new
not allowed
best
to
friend.
do that.
Obviously, T-Pain is our best friend. We've been here.
Oh, they're just keeping the camera right
We
here.
shot that video in March. T-Pain became our best friend in March. Okie dokie.
Oh,
But
we've
no,
been
you were
live
live
the
the whole
whole
time.
time. That's a gaff, but we're out of the press conference, so I'm free from my bean hell. I just want to let y'all know, I definitely finished 1 2/3 a cup of beans, a can of beans.
Yeah.
So that would be
This is one of many rivals events to follow
like.
this year. At least we hope so. If this goes well.
Well, honestly, the most important thing.
How
is
much
that
sodium? What's your sodium count at right now?
Sodium is about, I would say, like 30% of my daily value. Same with my fiber, my dietary fiber. But maybe about, I don't know, I would say
give me that
like
can.
500 calories.
So a serving
Definitely
size
don't need lunch,
is
that's for
half a
sure.
cup.
And
And
there's
there are
half of them.
3.5
Oh,
servings
there's
per container.
3.5 in the container. I didn't.
Did you think the can was 1 serving?
I thought it was 2 servings.
Oh, okay, no.
So here, let me just do a little math.
Do some quick math
everyone.
Yeah.
T-Pain.
Here it comes.
Show me T-Pain.
Aw,
Ah,
there's that
Mwah.
boy.
You only care about T-Pain.
Yeah.
So let me
So
just
3.5 servings per container. 490
Slightly
cups.
less bloated
Wait.
than earlier.
I fucking love that man.
Okay, so actually that was about 770 calories is what I consumed today. So
How many cups? No, I can do this.
so yeah, I definitely have had 110% of my dietary fiber for the day.
How much?
110%.
That's not too much. That's not too far over. You're fine.
I'll be okay.
And you're doing good on sodium. A lot of
Yeah.
people say you got to be careful, careful
Careful
about
of the
sodium.
sodium.
But I say sodi, yum.
Yeah, that's what I say too. I agree.
That's where they keep all the flavor.
I am gonna go get some water though.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh, well, yeah.
Is that small yachty?
That is the smallest of boats.
Little boat.
Little boat.
Little baby boat.
We will,
Do you want,
okay.
if you want to get water, Pat and I can discuss the
Well,
stream.
let's discuss the stream for just a
Yeah.
little bit. I would say the only thing that I'm excited about is the fact that Watch Dogs has an okay idea of their NPC. Everyone, you can play as everyone in the NPCs,
Yes.
right?
So
That's
if
the
you
good
tuned into
thing.
the pre-show, Pat floated the idea that what if it's just like you're instead of controlling all the NPCs,
Yeah,
it's
just
just
drop
like you're
that all
one
the way for us,
person
Clayton.
who can control any person. That would be a weird, bad praxis. But as we learned, you literally, like, there is permadeath. You can play as any person who is a member of a DedSec, and when they die, they're dead. You can jump to a new person and pick up the same missions because you're all part of the same team.
I was a bit surprised that after they did introduce Grandma Who Says Fuck, that they didn't make her the voiceover in the final trailer that they showed. They went back to a man who sounds like every other, like, Jason Statham type British man.
Yeah.
They should have
Yeah.
gone with Grandma Who Says Fuck.
They should have gone with Fuck Grandma, and they should have called the game Fuck Grandma.
They should have called the game Fuck Grandma.
But then with a subtitle, we don't mean Fuck Grandma.
Yeah.
We just mean she is the Fuck
Well,
Grandma.
if you hyphenate
They
it,
should
you
have
don't
called
need
it
to put the
Fuck Grandma.
They should have called it the Fuck
She is the
Grandma.
fuck grandma. Wow, love it. Oh god, I'll miss you when you're gone, Brian. When you die.
That'll be soon.
Ubisoft did that in Zombie U. The character died to become a zombie.
Oh, so Clayton's
Oh.
saying that they did that in Zombie U, which was an actually good Wii U game that used the gamepad well.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens if you surrender, because I saw the
Yeah.
option there. You could
surrender
or resist.
Shit, I bet
Maybe
that means
break
you go
them
to
out.
jail and then
Yeah.
you get to break yourself out of jail.
That's
you
fun.
break out of maybe it's like a. So there, I thought it'd be cool if there was a mechanic in XCOM. Maybe this was an XCOM. Anyways, where if you get captured, like you can.
Uncapture.
Uncapture, but during the time of capture, there is possibility of like data leakage or interrogation or something like that. That would be cool.
cool.
Just completely theoretically, that would be
Daddy
cool.
leakage.
Data leakage, not daddy leakage.
Fuck Grandma and Daddy leakage.
It's 5 p.m., folks.
And I've had a
Folks.
can and a half of beans. Anything can happen now.
Feeling his beans.
We have to
Ooh.
be very delicate with Brian. He's like a balloon.
Yeah, I have to go
Water balloon.
film a thing about Cyberpunk.
Shit,
Oh, man.
this was the flaw in our plan. We had a choice.
Okay, so everyone, please tune in later. We've got a bunch of great videos that are going to be going up on youtube.com/Polygon, one of which will be me talking about Cyberpunk, specifically the old RPG that is based on. And I just want want you all to watch that video with the knowledge that I have a can and a half of beans in me while I am doing it, okay?
I mean, what's the speed run? How quickly do you think you could get some of those beans out of you?
I mean, the other question is, do they sell enemas at Dwayne
They're
Reed?
coming out quickly, whether I want them to or not, Patrick.
It's a nasty stream today, folks.
It's great. Again, we'll have a less nasty stream tomorrow during Nintendo's press conference. That's going to be noon Eastern time or 9 o'clock Pacific time or 5 o'clock UK time. I don't know what time. I guess it would be 6 o'clock if you're in Europe in the continent. I don't know any other time zones beyond that.
Yeah.
But
all the other time zones are like 22 hours ahead.
Yeah.
So I cannot do the math.
We're going to be streaming. It's actually going to be, Pat's going to be in LA at that point. It's going to be Jenna and I tomorrow.
And me.
And Simone as well. So we're all three of us are going to be there, and we're going to enjoy Choco Rooms, which are the most wonderful thing, and I can't wait for that. That's the thing I'm looking forward to.
But it's the one that's going to have the least amount of items.
It's going to have the least amount of items.
I want to address Square Enix. So people are asking if we're going to do Square Enix. No, we're not going to do Square Enix. Part of that is because it starts at like... It's going to run really late here, like past 10 p.m. I know we did that with Bethesda, but I don't want to do it for Square Enix because I feel like if Ubisoft has a big like gap of games that are really, really cool and games that are boring as shit, Square Enix is that, but with JRPGs that I don't know the names of.
Yes.
So, sorry, we're not going to do Square Enix.
No. So, but yeah, we'll stream tomorrow, and who knows, maybe we'll stream Roller Derby thing. What was the name of that?
Roller Champions.
Roller Champions.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, bye everybody. I'm leaving for LA at 3:30 this morning.
Yeah.
The time, I feel like the time keeps going up. Like when I booked that flight for you, it was like 6, and then it
Here's
became
the thing.
5, and now
it's 5:30, but I need to leave my apartment like 3 to get there, right?
That's the tough thing
And
about
here's the other. But if you want, there's one more Pat stream. So there's the
one more thing.
One more thing. No, I'll be on the Giant Bomb after show tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Which is a frightening thought to think because
That'll
I'm
be great.
leaving New York at 5:30 and I'm doing stuff all day in LA, and then I'll be on Giant Bomb at 11 p.m. I think.
You're gonna be a zombie.
11 p.m. Pacific.
Okay, so yeah, that's really great. If you want to check out these streams, if you want to see the VODs, you can check out, we have an E3 playlist on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Polygon. They're all unlisted and in the E3 2019 playlist. So you can check them out there.
And our other regular YouTube videos from E3 are going to go in that playlist as well. So stay tuned to that. Because like Brian said, Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
We got stuff coming up about Star Wars. We got other stuff
Have a
coming up
great
that's sick.
week full of daddy leakage and fuck grandma. So we'll see you there.
In hell.
In hell.